Hey, hi all. In this particular session, we are going to see this agent which is going to provide details of the given IOC in a natural language way. So basically, you give any IOC, and in seconds it will tell you if it is malicious, and it also generates the correlation between the given IOCs and generates the detection KQL for it. Basically, this was our AI Buddy Mentor project, which was previously just confined to the IP addresses as an IOC, but I have extended it to other IOCs like SHA, URL, domains, etc. Right? So let's just get inside to this agent. As you see, as I enter the agent, it's tend to tell us the agent and the model which is being leveraged. So this is our investigation console. So here you can put your prompt or basically provide all the IOCs. So I have this IOC list, right, which is a email, a domain, and the URL, and the IP addresses and the SHA value. So as I run the investigation, it will give us the detail. It will basically query the agent and the provider. So if I have to show you the agent which is running in the background is this one. So this is the model GPT 4.1, and if I get to my agent 617, if I try in the playground, it will show. So agent 617 has actions added to it, so of which the two important action is this agentic threat intelligence and agentic threat intel multiple IOCs. So this is the current one which is under execution. So if I get to my logic app, basically the action is of logic app type. If I just give it a refresh, it will be under execution. So it just ran now. So yeah, it got completed under 36.7 seconds. As I told you, give any IOC and it will give you the uh, detection of it in seconds, right? So if you see, I have payrollupdate.com secure login HTML setup exe. So we have um, this IOC here, and then we have setup.exe. We do have this HR alerts update.com, and then the hash value. So individually it has analyzed it. And if you see the TI providers which is coming from the logic app, so in my TI providers I have abuse IPTB, alien vault, OTX, and virus total. So if I see the detection of, or basically the malicious, it is classified as malicious with confidence score 50. So if I see the sources, it is this source. It has given us the source as well, like from where it is getting the intel. Basically it is coming from the TI provider at the back end, which is getting invoked from the logic app. Other important thing is the correlation graph. So it basically tend to identify some correlation between the IOCs which are given, right? So the SHA value would be delivered via this IP address. It thinks on those lines, and then these payrollupdate.com hosted on these two sub domains are hosted on this main domain. So that's the correlation. Agent thinking process is like this. So step one, what happens? So it gives the message, generates the message ID, and then eventually it invokes this agent threat intel multiple IOC tool, which is the logic app, and get to see the output from there. Step 3 is again open APIs invoking for analyzing the IOC, which is this IOC type as IP, and getting the information from there. Step type Step 3 is again for invoking and but invoking for this IOC type, right? So for every IOC it will trigger the logic app again and get the input. Full report, here's the full report, like investigation and threat mapping. So sender phishing, email, right, domain coming from virus total, not flagged as malicious, no pulse found for from alien vault, right? So wherever it find traces, it will give you the link. Then hosting IP is this virus total shows nothing match for this IP. Payload threat chain map, so it gives you threat chain map like alert and all. So evaluation dashboard is there. Risk level is high, total 5 OCs, 5 malicious. User endpoint where it is identified is none, right? Now the key thing is hunting queries. Now if you want to hunt for the IOCs, for example IOC is this, so you can write this KQL directly or run this KQL in your Sentinel instance to check whether this happens to have in your environment. So basically proactively looking for threats or IOCs in your environment. Once you get to classify that they are malicious, then you can leverage that as a hunt query. So hunt query and the correlation graph is the agentic approach or agent, something which comes as a part of the agent, but the intelligence cards populating the details is coming from the logic app, which has API calls being leveraged there, right? So yeah, this is one of the agent which I have recently enhanced based on the project work from AI Buddy Mentor. Stay tuned. Thank you.